I'm Tanja Nixx, and this is the Tanja Nixx Show, live cooking with me, and we're gonna make cabbage soup. But first I have to go get my coffee, finish it from this morning, and that way I can make you some great soup. So I pre-peeled the carrots. So first I'm gonna let's slice the onion first. Because the onion, let me find a knife. That's the hardest part here. Onion cutting is always, I put makeup on for you, but I might have it running in a second. I am gonna start with that. I might put it in a different bowl and then slice this. I don't know if you know, but cabbage soup or cabbage rolls is something from Eastern Europe, which is very tasty. So let's cut this really small. You always have your fingers like this when you cut. Use a small knife. I feel like I have more control. And then I go this way. And then, see, this makes it pretty small. One thing with the cabbage soup is, with onions, if you make a nice, fragrant soup, you gotta have onions and you gotta let them caramelize. And then, yeah. The cutting is pretty boring. Whew, whew. Let's move this away really quick. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's brown this. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to move you over here. I hope you can see this. And let's move the light a little bit. That's the hard part. Having the light proper so I look good. There, let's see. So let's start with the onions. Which one do I want? There. And I use clad pans. Let me put this a little higher. I use clad pans because it just looks better. Let's get this hot. And I'm gonna bring the onions over. So we'll add a little bit of, I'm gonna use sort of sesame oil, because sesame oil, I think it gives a nice and warm, nutty flavors, even with the onions. And then I'm gonna cut those. I like the organic ground beef, it's really good. So let's do this here. And then I'm gonna bring over the can. This is just so I have it. Let's brown this. It's just getting a browner. I'm gonna put the whole onion in. If you want to see this is how it looks like. I have to get something to stir it. Do you ever struggle with your drawers? You have too much stuff in your drawers and then the egg beater is cramped in, so so you can't open the drawer. There we go. So let's start slicing. This is cabbage. I need a. Gonna get messy here. So let's go. That's really smelling nice. I don't have much counter space, so make sure my. It smells so good. You know what? Before I'm gonna add also some carrots. I've never done it with carrots, but I figure it would be nice. I'm gonna throw those in there. I see the Italian ladies always using that for their bolognese, so I'm like, why not, right? Gives a little sweetness. So this is what I have, and now I'm going to stir it a little bit. Caramelizing is really good. It really makes such a difference. I've never used it. I've never had fennel. I'm going to add a little bit of fennel. Maybe that I know fennel seeds are good, but I don't have those yet. So I'm going to use a little bit of fresh fennel in it. So here's this. I don't know if you ever use fennel. I don't know if let's just improvise. A little washing. There. And I'm not going to use all of it because I want to make a roasted fennel later. I think it'll just give a little nice flavor to it. It is very nice. So I'm still browning this. The carrot gives it a little bit of color too. You know, I might use some more fennel. I bet you it tastes really nice. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna use the whole thing, why not? What else am I going to do with it? I'm not using this. I actually going to use bouillon cubes because I don't have any stock, but this is already making some good fragrant stock, I think. It smells wonderful. Now let's cut the cabbage. Did I cut the... This is always very messy. Here we go. The hard part, I'm gonna just cut it out. This is the hard part of the cabbage. It's gonna be so good. As a kid, we ate cabbage roll in Germany here and there. I don't know who made it, probably my grandmother. So this is what needs to be cut out. So before this is a lot of cabbage, but it'll all simmer down, the ingredients. I'm caramelizing right here. That's what makes the flavor nice. Cutting cabbage is quite messy. That's why I always cut at my house. My boyfriend thinks I'm too messy, which I am, but that doesn't stop me from cooking. So, yeah, there we go. So, let's clean this up for a sec. Let me see, we don't have anything more to cut. So I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna show you what I have in here. My kitchen is a little small, so the reason why I can touch this pan is because they're alclad pans, and the handles stay very they don't get too hot. So I think, let's see, brown this a little bit more. You know what I do sometimes? So here's a little trick. If I think things are too big in my cabbage too, I do this. I just cut a little bit. And then we're gonna use it here too. I see there's some chunks that are a little big. And let's do this. Now folks, let's add the meat. I like a lot of meat. I like a lot of protein in my soup. Maybe it's too much. I don't care. It's a lot, admittedly. So we have to simmer that down quite a bit. So just in case, this is how it looks like. I have it all on high because I want this to cook very good. Let's see what spices. I'm going to put some spices in. I'm going to put a little bit of salt. You always got to season a lot. Let me see. Ooh, my nose runs. So this is, I bought in Morocco. It has a little, there's a little cumin in it. I don't know if it fits. It might be better with chicken. Let's put some pepper in it first. Pepper's good. I just bought some garlic powder. We're going to put in some garlic powder too. Garlic powder. You know, let's see. I'm going to put, I bought also Italian seasoning. I'm going to smell it. It could add a little bit. Not too much. I don't have fennel seeds. I know that fennel seeds would be good, but I put the fresh fennel in it, so it'll be good. They always package everything so hard. Let's package this. With cabbage, you can. I know this is not particularly appetizing. This is like opening a CDs. You younger folks probably don't know this. When I used to go down to Tower Records and buy CDs, I was back then I was happy I could afford one. And then on the way, walking up Columbus Avenue, I'd be so excited to open the CD. And it's a pain in the butt to open a CD. I'm pretty generous with the garlic powder. This is only powder. And later we're gonna add some more seasoning. Salt and peppers is always good, and you gotta have enough salt. Not over salting, but I hate unseasoned food. I really do. It's gross. While I'm doing this, I want to tell you some things. What I want to show you on my other season. I was just shopping, and German holidays. There's one thing, if you see all the Christmas markets, which I will all show you. I show you German Christmas markets as well as Union Square. They always have Glühwein, and let me show you the Glühwein. I think in Germany you make it from scratch. It's basically red wine with spices, with cinnamon. Let's make it easier with my glasses. Hold on, my glasses. Okay, so this is what the Trader Joe's Glühwein looks like. You just heat it up. I just heat it up. If you have an orange peel or orange, you can put that in there. But I never have much fruit in my house, to be honest. And what did it say in here? Sulfites. Boy, it doesn't say what's in here really. Oh, here. Infused with cinnamon, vanilla, nutmeg, clove, orange peel. It's mulled wine. It's really tasty, but it's better. I'm too lazy to make it because I don't have all the spices that you need. And I would make it probably. I would add this and add the stuff and heat it up on the stove if I had a whole bunch of people. It's really tasty. Maybe it's not cold enough here in California, but then again, if you only put a t-shirt on, it will be cold enough. So this is now getting start cooking a little bit. It smells good and it fogs my glasses. Let's put the flame a little higher. I like to have this cooked through before I put the cabbage in and the water. I'm going to show you, hold on, how it looks like. So, there we go. This is how it looks like. I should have a bigger flame over here, but then I can't show you very good. Another thing, if I'm already telling you a little bit about the holidays, what I like, I'm a little disappointed about the quality of the chocolate, is the advents calendar. You open a little window, you see the little windows here? Every day, let's see, what's the date? Today, if I already opened my window. Today's the 11th, and it looks like I have still my window open. And, let's open it. So, you get a little piece of chocolate out. Voila. On the 24th, there's a bigger window. There better be a bigger chocolate piece in there. I have to say, maybe I remember the chocolate more exciting as a kid. It's not the greatest. However, What I also like too, what I just bought while this is cooking, I love those. I know it's really weird. It's also not the greatest chocolate. It's better than the advent calendar chocolate, but I love the gold kind. I don't know, it's so festive, the color gold. So I bought a couple of those. I thought first to give away, but I always end up eating them myself. So let's see how this is going. While I'm doing this, what we need to add now, let's open. I like this. This is diced and fire roasted tomato. They have a little kick to it. I think it's kind of nice to have a little kick in it. You don't have to use it. It's really still mild. So let's open this on my messy station here. There. Be aware of those lids. I cut myself with those lids before. I make sure that they're all off. This is not off. I'm not even going to touch it. I'll try to rip it off. It's not necessary. We're getting there here. Actually, you know what? It's a good amount of ground beef in there. It's a little protein. It's nice to have it in the soup. You won't be able to brown it because there's onions in it already. It's also not necessary because there's too much liquid in it. There. So I think it's pretty good. I want to put this in here now. Before, oops. I'm going to show you how it looks like. This how this looks like. There we go. I'm going to mix that in there. It's just really nice. So, I think because it's all going to cook for a while anyway, I'm going to put the cabbage in it. That's a lot of cabbage. So, now I need to also add a lot of water. Let's see if I can get a water container, or I just do it like this. I'm going to make the water a little hot before I put it in. And oops, this is not very good. Couple of hard pieces in there. So it's pretty full all the way to the top here. And we're going to add some water. I'm not telling you the amounts because I never, with that stuff, if I kind of have an idea, I just make it up. My water takes forever to heat up. I want this quite full because I'm going to put a lid on it and then it steams the cabbage down lower. A little bit more. I like a lot of soup. I like a lot of broth in it. So by the way, from the last show, I still have not found my cardamom. I love cardamom. So I need to find it before I show you my next baking video. Maybe I make the lasagna, but you already see me make lasagna. I wouldn't mind making another panettone bread pudding. Unfortunately, it's very fattening. Do I need all this fat in my life? No, I don't. So, got enough water. It's a little cool, so I'm gonna check. Since I use beef, you could use chicken, vegetable, I don't care. I'm gonna try it with beef. Should I try it with beef? Let me see. Maybe I use both. Monosodium glutamate, boy. Maybe let me get something else. So what I'm looking, let's see what is in here. This is also very tasty. I might use this. And there is also monosodium MSG. Hey, I've been eating it, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try some beef stock. Since I'm making like a beef style soup. I love cubes. So let's see how much. I think we need a few. What I do, I'm going to start with a few. I'm going to lick it. See, maybe I shouldn't lick it. And then maybe I start a few. Maybe let's do 3. And then later I'm going to add the consommé, so we have a little mix. So it's adventure cooking if you don't follow the recipes. I think that's good for now. There's enough salt in it. But for me, again, it has to be fragrant. Now I don't know where my stirrer is. There. Okay, let's get this a little bit submerged. And I'm going to send you a picture later. I'm going to put a picture up because you don't want to watch this until it's done. So I hope you liked my soup. Check out my picture or my mini video later of the soup. Thank you for watching. This is Tanja Nixx with Cooking with the Tanja Nixx Show.